Welcome to Speletons. I'm Zinker, he's Derek. We're in the monster house because my microphone switched from the Array to Yeti over and over again. So, we're in this monster house that I've not yet looked at. So, alright, Derek, I got a conversation topic. We didn't move far from the last episode. We killed a sand slash. So, speaking of Sword Art Online, which you mentioned like 8 episodes ago, you're being transported to a video game world. But not just a video game world. A video game world that you happen to know and love. It's gonna be a platform. Okay. You get to choose the platform you're in, and in order to get home, you have to beat it. Now, here's the trick, though. While yes, it is a platformer, you only have your natural human abilities. So, like, if you choose Mario Sunshine, right? If they supply you with a gizmo like Flood, sure, fine, maybe you could get Flood. But you have your natural jumping ability. You can't jump as high as Mario can. That just ain't how it works. That won't be happening. Oof. Wait, what did I take? Okay. Oh my god. Golem just killed everything for me. Thanks, Golem. That is so nice. So, what video game, what kind of video game would you want? What kind of video game would you choose? Sorry, Sand Slash just killed everything for me. Oh, cool. Another Sand Slash. No.
Let me think.
There you go, Derek.
If
I made you eat that grimy food. Told you I would. And I delivered.
Oh boy. What does it do?
It fills your stomach up a little bit and also gives you a bad status condition. Some dungeons only have that, so makes it sort of a challenge, you know? Okay, I can see traps.
I see.
I think you can eat this big apple.
Oh, I see. Zinker could see good food.
That's right.
Derek, though, he's trash.
I mean, yeah.
Literally.
You're the one who was complaining how you're hungry. Zinker didn't complain at all about being hungry. Star you, why? Fine, Star you. If you're gonna die, then you're useless to me. Throw? Oh. Okay, great. Well, anyhow, lucky ribbon. What's that? Tiny reviver seed. Yeah, swap that with something. I don't know. What do I get rid of? The health orb? No.
Well,
I'll leave that. I'm not gonna max either.
I feel pretty confident still in wow, no, oh shit, Sunshine has those fucking other levels, the ones that like go to
we don't have to do them.
like where Flood's taken away and Mario has to
shines. You don't have to get all the shines.
Do I get extra lives? Because like Mario's not doing this in one run.
No. Well, yes, but it's not you. It's a different alternate reality of you. So, like, kinda. But not really.
Yeah, now I get what you mean.
Yeah. So, you know, do the best that you can. Try not to die. Mario Sunshine... Remember, though, you have to do the first Bianca Hills mission in Mario Sunshine.
Yeah.
And the second, I think, actually. No, you might not have to do the second. The first one would be easy, actually, so that wouldn't be that bad. I feel like, to be fair, you'd be able to, like, climb, you could climb walls. Like, Mario can't climb walls, but you can climb walls.
I'm really good at that.
So, yeah, you can climb a wall.
That's what I was thinking. See, yeah, like, the do levels, the scat levels. I don't know about those.
Oh, I wouldn't even attempt to know.
I don't think I'd be able to do any of those. Yeah,
That's a death sentence.
I don't think I'd even attempt them.
You would want.
Do I at least have like an atlas of the game, or something? Do I have like a script, or something that like shows me like what like?
You'll be able to.
Because like I don't remember everything.
You'll be able to study the game before you go in. So you know what you're getting. Okay, another miss move. Please stop with that. So you're gonna know what you're getting. So you're gonna know what you're getting into. So you'll be able to plan your optimal route. But you're not gonna have it available in the game. So you do have to keep that knowledge.
Not a bad choice.
Sunshine, I think, is
Sunshine's
a pretty
really
safe
not.
Here's the deal, though.
It's really not like most of those.
I don't know how good Flood's gonna be. Like, I don't think Flood will let you hover. It might.
Well, I think Flood would let you. I think okay. I could see Flood like if it'll. I bet I weigh less than Mario. If Mario was a real person.
I don't know. Mario can jump really high though. How can he do that? His muscles ain't. His muscles ain't looking particularly strong.
Drugs.
Right.
Kinda. It actually kinda is.
Yeah, it takes mushrooms.
I think the hard part with Flood, like for like hover mode, would be controlling Flood.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because like.
Oh, you just lean forward.
If you've ever watched someone use like a water jet, like that.
Take this cautious
like that takes a lot to get the hang of.
This is 423.
Banjo-Kazooie, I think, is actually fairly safe. Banjo-Kazooie doesn't.
I'm thinking ukulele.
It's a little scary because like you do go high up.
Things don't really kill you in ukulele.
Yeah, ukulele is safe.
Be fair though, that final boss would be something. I remember Mr. Business there, or Capital B. He was bullshit. I don't think.
Yeah, Grunty'd be a tough. Grunty. Well, can I bring a gun?
No.
If I know how to make a gun, can I make a gun in the world? By using resources from the world?
How would you make a gun?
Like,
depends on the world. No, it's an E for everyone rating.
You
can't.
a bow, an arrow.
You can't up your ESRB rating.
Okay, okay, Zinker. I'll put this. I'll take Banjo-Tooie, because I still get grenade eggs.
Okay.
DK64,
well,
you get oranges that explode.
How do you do that?
DK64 has guns.
It has coconut guns which fire.
Well, they just exist in.
And if they shoot ya, well, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah. Tiny has a crossbow.
Okay.
It shoots
That's
feathers.
Not a gun.
But like, it basically shoots arrows. Yes, but you can arrows are easy to make. The crossbow you can make actually like use something that's gonna hurt.
Well, you could just shoot them with the coconut guns. Yeah, but you also have to go against a pirate that has a blunderbuss.
Shit, he's got a gun too.
He also has like that big blast thing in Donkey Kong 64. I wouldn't want to fuck with him.
Yeah. Grunty has like a tank in Banjo-Tooie, so that's the hard part there. It's like dismantling.
Oh yes.
Well, because like I assume you can build stuff. I assume you can use your human, you can make stuff. If you see like you can manipulate the world in ways that you couldn't in like that like you can't in like games normally.
Yeah.
Like if I can't reach something high up, I can probably build a ladder.
Yeah, if you
build
could
something
get the resources
to ascend. Or I can stack several boxes.
There's no resources
in the
to build.
staircase.
There isn't really resources to build a ladder though. Like in Sunshine, how are you building a ladder?
I use the palm trees. I use branches from the palm trees, and the palm trees,
What
the leaves from the palm trees themselves as to tie them. The palm branches.
I don't know if the game world will let you work like that, because the palm tree isn't programmed to be broken into branches and stuff. It's just a palm tree. Like, I don't know if that would work.
I'm assuming it's a real ass world at this point. Like, I'm assuming
it's a real ass
like
video
I'm dropped
game
in
world.
and it's like,
you're in a virtual world. You're very much in a virtual world.
Okay.
It's just that you have realistic human abilities.
Then how can I? So I can climb walls, but I can't move like a box.
Well, they're designed like actual, like you can move a box. I didn't say you couldn't move a box. I'm saying I don't know if it would work like if you could rip off a branch from a palm tree, because it wouldn't be programmed to do that. But a wall, you know, is a wall. So like, there's like, say you have like a fence wall. You can put your fingers in that.
So like if there's an if there's a box that's normally immovable in a game, I can't move it.
It depends. If it's specifically programmed not to
move,
I would
the character
say
doesn't
no.
have a way to push it.
But I mean, if it's just like a
like
think of a wooden box that Mario could easily break,
it's like
and
an
also
environment.
there's no reason he shouldn't be able to push it. It would have the realistic weight of a wooden box.
Yeah.
So in theory, you should be able to push it.
Yeah.
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 But like when you break that box,
Sunshine's
if
a
that
safe
box
bet.
isn't programmed to say break into like a certain amount of pieces, it won't. Yeah, you can give up an assist. Assist is a good move.
Banjo-Kazooie Banjo-Kazooie and Tooie both have a lot of annoying platforming things, I think. I don't think I'd want to do those. Like, it'd be like tough and like with like realistic human abilities. What other platformers have I played?
I don't know. I think I'm gonna fight Groudon again.
I feel like I guess old Mario games kind of have like gaps that I probably couldn't jump across. Are we just talking like 3D platformer?
If you want to do a 2D platformer, you can. You will be stuck in the 2 dimensions, yes. I guess you could probably go like... Can I choose
SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom?
What's up? Well, Derek, how are you gonna breathe?
Can I choose SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom?
You can.
Oh, it's Zinker. It's a game. It's a game world. I assume that gets
water's there.
In. I assume I get...
The water's programmed. I would say you drown. You're underwater in that game.
Don't. Okay, if I choose Sonic Adventure 2, do the springs still work? Like,
yes,
as they do in the game.
But keep in mind, you don't weigh as much as Sonic. Hey, deja vu. Did I? Wait a second. Wait a second. Did we have this conversation before?
I don't think so. No. I feel like I would have had an answer quicker.
No, but didn't you say something about the springs? Do they still work? And I said, you don't move like Sonic, or you don't weigh as much as Sonic. That sounds very familiar. Did we talk about this in Sonic Adventure 2 Randomizer, but not the video game platformer thing? Rather just something like this? I don't know. Oh my god, that's horrific deja vu.
You know what, Zinker? We talked about it during A Way Out.
I don't think we did. What makes you say that?
Yeah, we did. We had this conversation during A Way Out. It was like right when we got to that like town where like the criminal where like his girlfriend was or something like that. I think it was like right around there. I think we like we were trying to come up with something to talk about, because like this is like it was like after like the wild area where like they're like not the wild area, but like when we were just like we had escaped prison and we were like just kind of on the lam, there wasn't like much interesting around there really.
Okay. And we talked about what? Whether the springs would work for us in Sonic?
Well, I think we talked about the I think we were just talking about like a platformer, like physics in general, something like that. I think it somehow rolled around to that.
No, I think we had this conversation very recently, but maybe that too. We also mentioned it. But I swear to God.
Oh, it definitely wasn't what I was saying. I was doing the thing you did.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I was like, I'm pretty certain he's doing the thing I was doing earlier, but I don't think we talked about anything during A Way Out. We just we experienced the game.
I just couldn't think of a game that we played. So, you know, it took a while. I was trying to think of something we played a while ago, and that was the only thing I could think of.
Yeah, I don't know if you
played.
I don't know if you could have convinced me too much of that. I remember mostly everything we talk about.
I don't think I could because I feel like you just I don't think it's that you. I don't know if it's that you remember. It's more that you just won't believe me.
Well, that and also, I remember what most of our episodes were. I guess not. Once again, I remember the past year though. Usually, I went through Hitman 1 again to see what we did, and I'm like, oh yeah, Golf Dad. And I didn't recognize any other title of the episode. So, one of them was King of All Soda. Nice. And I'm like, I don't know what that refers to. I went through it because when I reached the area where we left off, I did not recognize it. And the objectives looked weird. And I'm like, I don't think we had to do one of these objectives. But my body just won't cooperate. Zinker, we've got to hurry. Anyhow, sorry, going back to the platformer. The springs would work in Sonic Adventure 2, but they would work based on your weight, which means you might get flung
so
higher than Sonic.
What means is they wouldn't work.
They would. You didn't let me finish. You interrupted me like a rude little bitch. If you were lighter than Sonic, you're gonna get flung farther. And if you are not as light as Sonic, if you're heavier than Sonic, then you're not going to get flung as far. You could still use them, though. However, here's the deal with that. If you get launched really high in the air, what do you do when you come back to the ground? Because you take fall damage.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm asking.
You take fall damage. So, you would in real life, so you take fall damage here. It would hurt to fall down from the spring.
I was gonna say, is Portal a platformer? But Portal's a real bad one for fall damage.
Yes, you don't have the boots. Be fair, if you could find the boots, you're good.
I mean, I could probably get them though.
Well, you don't find them in the main game of Portal, though.
That's true, but...
Also, I don't know if I want to chance Portal, because she's really out to kill you. I guess if you have your route planned out, like, you might be set, but like...
I thought about Bubsy, because like, what if I just stop running and take my time?
And which Bubsy game?
The Endless Runner.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, because there's some large gaps that you have to bounce off enemies in that game. I would.
Oh, I got it, Zinker. Kirby and Crystal Shards.
I don't know that game.
Okay. Well, that's the one. I don't think there's any like. Oh no, yeah. There's probably a point where you have to just ascend.
Probably. Alright, everyone, murder this Groundon!
Having a copy
Oh
ability.
god! Well, Nidoking's dead. Also, so are you. You did not survive that.
No.
You did not survive that at all. Sorry, Nidoking.
It lagged.
Oh, yes. It's my turn. Which means Derek's turn. Alright. Do some damage, Derek. Stop missing attacks. Alright. Do as much. Oh, okay. Come on, game. Alright, I guess it only hit the Grimer. So that's not that bad. Derek, you keep missing so many moves. Okay, there you go. No, we don't heal loser Pokemon. They don't become our friends until we beat the boss. Oh, I think Macargo's dead. Macargo died. Sorry, Macargo. Rules are rules. Oh, hey, that's helpful. Good job, Grimer.
I feel like there's possibly a Metro. I feel like there's possibly a Metroid game where I could definitely obtain Samus's suit. And I think I'm the same size as Samus. I can fit it.
Okay, sure.
It's a really perilous world.
I wouldn't want to be in that world. But, oh, use Hammer Arm on you. Derek, he just keeps beating your ass. But not in the sexy way. Oh, good. That Rhydon healed you.
I mean...
How kind, Rhydon. You did it after the Groudon attacked. Waste our healing items, why don't you? Alright, come on, Derek. Kill him. Oh, okay. Alrighty. We did it. We beat the Groudon.
Shrek 2 for the Game Boy Advance. That's my final answer.
I don't know that game.
That's probably for the best.
I'm guessing you must get like...
I was actually earlier, one of the ones I was thinking was, there was a Jimmy Neutron game. I don't know if it was, I don't remember what it was called. That I feel like kind of fits the...
You know what? I got mine,
though. Platformer. Yeah?
Ed and Eddie, The Misadventures. It's a platformer, and, like, it's just them in their cul-de-sac. Yeah. I'm not worried about it. I'm not gonna die. Another Quake!
It has to be like something,
quickly!
I feel like doing like a shitty old like movie game would be a good choice, because like there's definitely some like tame ones, or like Nickelodeon games, or like you know, like things where like there's no real danger.
Yeah. Who likes danger? Not me.
It's like the old like
yeah, Relcam
that's the
can join
safest
us.
bets. I think I'd be, you know what, I think I can do Sunshine. I think I could beat Mario Sunshine with just my physical abilities.
Relcam, Mike, Relican. Am I right?
Okay, Zinker, but does water, so in a game that has fall damage like Mario Sunshine, if I, like, you know, because like if you just jump off a building, like Mario takes damage. If I jump into water, am I gonna be okay?
Or am I gonna take act normal, like you jumped in regular
human
water.
Waterfall damage?
So, you could jump pretty far heights into water, I think, right?
Not as high as you'd like.
I'm sure,
or you'd think, really. The surface tension acts it. Okay, so surface tension isn't like it's not quite like landing on concrete, but it's not. I think it's about like probably like 80% of like the hardness, essentially. Or like you'll take like about 80% of the force that you would have like landing on concrete. They did this on they tested this on Mythbusters before to like see the difference between like falling from a really high height in the water and falling from a really high height on the like a solid ground, and it did not. It did like lower the damage, but the G-force you took was still substantial.
Well,
like,
then I just have one question
the
for you,
surface
Derek.
tension really.
Why'd you even ask?
Yeah. Because I might not take. Maybe the water works like game physics, like everything else, like most of the other things in the world does. Maybe the water's programmed to be gentle.
No, it's
maybe
just
they
like
didn't program
the
in
palm
surface
tree
tension.
isn't programmed to be split into like a bunch of branches. So in theory, you wouldn't be able to do that because you couldn't do it in Mario Sunshine. But it has all the realistic properties of a tree. Otherwise, it's just not programmed to be broken like that.
Can I cut it down?
You could move the object in theory, and it's not like it's rooted in, so you just have to somehow get it out of the ground collision. I don't know how you do that, but
It's also a tree, so it's heavy. I don't know if you've ever picked up a tree, Zinker, but you probably haven't because they're heavy.
I picked up a tree.
Have you ever seen a tree fall in real life?
Yes.
Have you?
Yes.
I'm like legitimately asking.
Yes.
Like, it's a normal part of my life.
I know.
Cutting
You're gonna
down
be
trees.
upset when I tell you what tree
I'm
I
just
saw.
asking. Alright, well,
It was
what
a
tree did you
Christmas
see?
tree. All scenarios, I think, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, get wrecked, scrub.
I mean, Zinker, people cut down Christmas trees. I was just asking if you had, seen
Yeah, I have.
a tree fall.
We used to
You answered the question.
Oh my god, the worst part of Christmas was always shopping for the fucking tree. Took 5 fucking hours. I don't know why. All the fucking trees are the goddamn same. But you gotta get the perfect tree. God, it was such a headache every
you can't
year.
just say all the trees are the same.
Pretty much, yeah.
We actually, surprisingly enough, we always had a fake tree.
Oh wait, hold on.
Despite having
this isn't
unholy amount of trees around us.
You need to pay attention to this. From the sky comes a star. It's huge, a giant of a star. The star, it falls straight to us. That's right. The source of the natural calamities is from space. We just have to go up there and break it. That's what I told you. That's what I said, Derek, and you were like, oh man, you're always just trying to fuck with me. No, Derek, it's in space. The problem is in space.
I tried to get there.
You sure
wouldn't
did.
take us.
Something must be done. Zachu, tell us, can the falling star be stopped? There is a way. To prevent the collision, there is but one solution. You must ask Rayquaza. Rayquaza? What might that be? A Pokemon living far above us in the sky. Legendary it is. Rayquaza must be asked to destroy the star from the sky. I don't know if it's Quaza or Quaza. I still never figured that out. I think it's Rayquaza. I think that's what Ash says.
I don't remember what he says.
The sky it calls home is above even the tallest mountains of this world. The sky. How are we to go there? Alakazam and I amplify our teleport together and send Pokemon to the sky. However, the sky is a world above the clouds. What will become of the Pokemon sent to the sky? Even I can guess nothing. Then we'll do it. We'll go. I thought there could be none but you. But, are you sure? There's no telling what would you find in that world above the clouds. Probably Pokemon that know how to fly. It's my wish that all Pokemon can live in peace. Derek, Zinker, do you hear? This is Zachu. Discuss we will, Alakazam and I, about how our teleport can be amplified. Departure, it is tomorrow. Rest, you should, until then. Last word, dangerous will be your adventure. But fail you must not. Surpass yourselves. No problem, we'll be fine. Right, Zinker? Let's get it done. And I just nod my head.
We said lying to ourselves.
Alright. So that's gonna do it for this session, guys. Next session will be the last one, actually. Probably. That's the last dungeon. Assuming we don't get another magnitude.
Imagine just.
I think we're actually set. Like, I don't think there's anything that could wipe us out in that last dungeon. Just the final boss, but if I bring enough reviver seeds, I'm fine. So.
Can you imagine just like a Skitty and a Torchic come into town and are just like, yeah, so we just killed Groudon. We just beat up Groudon.
We did! It was literally pretty much just us two. No one else really helped. I mean, the Relicanth shot a water gun and Grimer did a mud slap. Even Gasolina didn't really move much. He just kind of just sat there. The Nidoking and Macargo died. They gave their lives up for us.
I'm just saying, I just think it's funny that, like, yeah, the scale of like, or like the difference in Pokemon here.
Alright, but yeah,
couple of
next session.
First evolutions.
That was half an hour. Next session, looks like that's the last one, guys. So, see you then. Oh, hey, let us know if you want us to do the post game. I'll probably reiterate this somewhere else, but let us know if you want us to do the post game or not. There's a lot of you who watch this. That's a big factor. Otherwise, we might just do Final Fantasy for a while and not do this post game. So, let us know. Bye.